Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin, and today I'm here back at Campbell's Tunnel, revisiting it like I've been revisiting a ton of other tunnels this week. Now this is actually the one that I've made a bit about most recently, um, and usually I only revisit a place if I think I can provide additional history, if I learn something new, or if I think that I can improve on the video. For example, if it was before I had a Steadicam or something. Now, I really don't know anything new about this tunnel, I don't think. However, today I'm actually going to try to walk through it. Last time I came here, it was extremely muddy. It still is. And I didn't walk through it. But today we're going to attempt that. I do have my spotlight so I can check for any mud. And it does look kind of drier on the side. Also, I just got done filming the Eagle Tunnel video that came out before this. And my feet are still drenched, so for the most part, a little mud's not going to hurt me. Now, since I'm going to need both hands free so I can use my spotlight, let's go over the history of this place real quick. This is Campbell's Tunnel, also known as the Thompsonville Tunnel. Now, I do believe that one of those two names is the landowner's name, the original landowner. As you can see, it is kind of similar to the Blackhand Tunnel in the way it is just straight up carved out of the mountain. Also similar to the Dick Bice Tunnel on the North Bend Rail Trail. Construction started in 1877, but wasn't completed until 1880. And if I'm remembering correctly, it did switch hands a few times during the construction of who owned it. It is 896 feet long. The last train was in 1979. And unlike the Eagle Tunnel, it was never sealed up. People drive their Jeeps through here. Actually, I believe one just drove through here in the time it took me to drive the road, which loops all the way around. Because on that side where the road is, I swore I saw like the glimmer of a car, and when I came out, there were mud tracks. So hopefully no one tries to drive through it while we're walking through it. So the light is hitting it really great in parts here. There are other footprints in here, so it's good to know other people walk through here. Now I'm going to be honest, I don't really know the ownership of this tunnel. I do believe I talked about that last time. I don't know. There's kind of like a small road with a house at the end over here, and I'm not sure if they own it or if it's still somehow owned by the railroad line. I don't know which railroad line would have owned it, but I feel like every railroad in existence is owned by CSX, so who knows? Also, even though I don't know who owns it, lots of people seem to walk through it. They seem to drive through it. The last time I was here, there were some people at the other end. Ooh, I slipped. And they didn't really say anything about me going up to the tunnel. They just said, yeah, it was a cool tunnel. So, just look at the walls and stuff here. I know this is similar to the other stone-cut tunnels I've been through, but for some reason, this tunnel gives me more of a Mammoth Cave type vibe. So, we can see the entrance over there. Not sure how far through it I am yet. The ground is very uneven. It actually, like, even for a Jeep, it seems like it would be terrible to drive through here. It doesn't seem like it'd be fun. So, oh, this is interesting. There is a pipe here. I have never seen that before. And then there's just an area here where the water is an unknown depth. So, can I walk on this pipe? Okay, it seems like the water's not deep, so we're just going to keep walking. The pipe is cracked, so it definitely is not more modern. So, this tunnel is only 900 feet long. I believe it was either 906 or 960, whatever I said at the beginning. Yet, because of how bad this terrain is, it's actually taking a lot longer to walk through than it should. And like that, I almost fall. So right now, about 5 minutes into the video, I would say we're only about halfway through, which is kind of crazy. I believe that if this were, well taken care of, it would be so much easier to walk through. I think I said this in my first video. Oh, hold up here. We have a piece of someone's car. Yeah, so I don't even understand why we have more pieces of someone's car. I don't understand why people would try the drive-through here. This seems like hell, to drive through. Anyway, I believe I said in my first video that I thought this tunnel should be repurposed, and made for a shortcut in the road, because I can't imagine this road is used too much. And it really does take like a minute off. Now obviously it would have to be a 1-lane tunnel, and we need a stop sign at the end, but still. Oh great, okay. So now we are walking through some water. It's very cold. Whew. It's not deep though. I can kind of see that right here to the right of me, it gets a bit deeper, several inches deeper. But where I'm standing right now, it's pretty shallow. It's still soaking into my toes and stuff. But it does seem like normal water, so... Ooh, fuck. Oh, it is very deep right there. It's like a foot deep right there. Yeah, so I think this is as far as I am willing to go. It's just so muddy in here. Again, I really do not understand why you would take your car through it, even if it's a Jeep. That is a foot of water. So I'm sorry I couldn't get all the way through it. We got most of the way through it. But it is just... The tunnel itself is in great shape. It's just the floor is in terrible watery shape. And I imagine this water probably never drains. So, yeah. So anyway, that's about as far through this as we can get. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I make new videos every week, and thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, I know I already ended the video, but as I was walking back, I noticed something in the water, and I believe this is an old rail tie. So that's pretty interesting. Little neat piece of history in here. We're just going to leave it here on the tunnel wall. But I just wanted to add that little bit to the end of the video.